Hey, so this is a message about everybody that's an actor, that is. If you have a site, and many of you do on different casting sites, because your agents like you to have your information on those sites, your headshots, your resumes, and you should have a demo reel or a clip or several different clips. If you do not have a reel on Actors Access, you will get bypassed, because what casting looks for is actors that have a great headshot, a resume, and their clips, different clips. On Actors Access, they prefer you to have emotional, dramatic, and comedy. Any of those. And you can add your commercial reels or clips if you'd like on your Actors Access. Make them short little clips, but it must be you in the scene with other actors performing. It could be an independent. It could be a short film. It could be a feature film. As long as it shows you in the scene. A lot of you will post independents that you've worked on that has several actors in the scenes, and you get in the mix between all these other actors, and we don't know where you are in that scene. So you always want a scene that shows you and your acting ability and what you're doing in the scene. Okay? Don't do monologues. Monologues can be long and boring, and you may think they're good. Your family may think they're good, but we don't watch those. So again, just be careful what you post on there. It's got to be quality. It's got to be good. And just make sure that you have clips and demo on your Actors Access site, because otherwise you go way down to the bottom of the page and you will never be seen. And if you are on a page and you don't have all that, especially the clips, then we usually go on to the ones that do, because we want to see their work and know that they have the skills and the ability to do something with the role. So just wanted to pass that on. And there's one more thing, and this happens a lot. And when you send in an audition, actors, if you don't make sure that your audition is quality, the look of it, we just need about this much of you. Okay. And if you have a backdrop, make sure that we don't see clothespins on a string hanging on it, hanging it up. And we don't want the camera way down here below you looking up at your chin, or you looking off to the side somewhere at something. We prefer this, a nice backdrop, and preferably not green. You don't need a green screen, okay? Dark blue hues are good. Black is good. You can do the fold-out ones that you can buy on Amazon. So there's a lot of different backdrops that you can use. Have good lights, good lighting, so that we can see your face and your eyes, and film it horizontally, not vertically. Okay? And make sure that you do it a couple of times. Okay? Make sure it looks good, the quality looks good, and then send it to us. Because otherwise, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to critique it, and I'll make it a redirect. And many of you do really, really good on the redirects, because many of you don't train and don't coach, and you've never learned how to make a self-tape properly, how to have the setup and do a good self-tape. And honestly, you need a good reader too. We shouldn't be able to hear your reader very well. There's some terrible readers out there, and it can make your performance look bad. So if you get a reader, make sure it's somebody with a great voice that can keep it low. We can hear them, and we can hear the inflection in their voice, but it's a lot lower than yours, okay? Because we want to hear you. So if you're an actor and you don't care enough to send us a decent quality self-tape, that tells us what you'd be like on set. And that's kind of how we look at it. I say that with love. I'm just trying to teach y'all. Okay? So, I've got to go and look at auditions right now. I'm going to be up for a while. We'll talk soon.